What's going on? Let's brand it. There's Brewers. What is going on, everyone? It is a beautiful, scorching hot Thursday here in Arizona. I think we're at 111. My truck said 112 on the way back home from work. So we are starting to heat up here in Arizona. That is for sure. No doubt about it. Hope everyone's doing really good. Everyone's been really healthy. And I know I was sick a couple weeks ago. The family got sick, a weird like cold and stuff like that. But it's kind of going everywhere from what I've heard and talked to some of my friends and stuff like that. And hopefully everyone's feeling good if you are or were sick. So yeah, we're here on a Thursday for Patreon Appreciation Live Show. Thanks for joining us. I think it was yesterday, we had our first commenter on the chat. That was Chris W. So Chris W. won the race here to the live stream. But we also have Wrench. He's got a show going on too. I totally forgot about that, but there's always shows every night. So no worries, man. You can always watch the replay. That's for sure. Swamp Dog's in the house. Rob over at Rocky Mountain Live Prospecting. I hope you're doing really good up in the mountains up there. I was talking to a work customer of mine, and they're going on like a little vacation up in the Rockies, and there's still snow up there. It said it was like 30 degrees. So at least it's cool somewhere right now, but Arizona is not the place for that at all. Kirk, Secret Creek, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. We got Jeff in the house. Is that Occasional Outlaw? It looks like his picture, but I could be wrong. So Jeff, if that's you, Occasional Outlaw, what's going on? If not, what's up with Jeff? Texas Don is in the house. Good to see you. The Gold Vlog, what is going on, Mike? It is hot. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, so Homezoo and Prospecting, what's going on, Dan? Good to see you. We got Brewers Prospecting, Brendan in the house. Mr. Minix is doing a hard lurk. Good to see you, buddy. Rufotris, Rooted Rockhound, what's going on, man? David Maynard's in the house. It's good to see you. Wildman Adventures. Spider Ace is in the house. What is going on, brother? Good to see you. Sean McClellan, Troubled One. Man, we got a lot of people in here already. That is crazy. Rocky Mountain Prospector. Good. What's going on, Brad Hayden? How you doing? Rubber Ducky, Andy and Barb, what's up? Good to see you guys. Dragons AU and Prospecting, welcome to the live stream. And Banshee Mining, what is going on, Julie? I hope you're doing well. Matter of fact, I haven't even opened Banshee Dirt right here. I got some Banshee Dirt. Maybe we'll open that and show it off during the live stream. And I got a little teaser here as well that we'll open up on the live stream. We'll take a look at it. And yeah, we got some goodies to look at today. We got a bunch of stuff that we're hucking to show some extra appreciation to our Patreons who help support this channel and enable us to do the things in the videos that we have here on Vendetta Prospecting. So shout out to all the Patreons. Alan Curie, what's going on, man? Good to see you all the way from across the pond. What is up? We had a little issue last month with Alan's package for Patreon. Apparently, shipping coins, United States coins, to the UK is kind of frowned upon. So got his sticker pack sent out. That was the first one for me. I've sent stuff over there, but I never actually labeled it directly to what it was. But this time, usually it's just dirt and stuff like that. So there's usually not a problem with it going over there. But I just learned that they don't like American coins being sent to their country for some reason. So it's really unfortunate. Maybe next time I'll just throw it and not label it accordingly and roll the dice with that one. But he'll be getting some big community stickers out there. And we are going to do, for those of you that are here right now, we're going to do a live stream sticker pack huck. And the way that I'm going to make that work is during when I say, hey, start chatting and stuff like that, I'll pop out the participants tab on YouTube here because we're streaming live on YouTube. We're not using StreamYard. And I'll copy all the names. I'll put it into one of my timers and we'll huck it that way. So you got to be participating at least in that point in time to get this fat sticker pack. It is loaded. We have a ton of things in here. I'll show a few of them. Grease Monkey Prospecting, Scott Sharp, PA Patriot Outdoors, somewhere in Ohio, Heath, Vendetta, of course. We got Flower Gold Wizards, Doug, Odette, LXR. There's so many. This is a huge sticker pack. Steeler Stacker, Gold Pan and Suntan, the Gold Vlog, Chef V. This is a really hard one to find or get anymore. Larson Prospecting, for those of you who know, Larson Prospecting's in there. Prospector Paul, Depths of History, that's an Ohio group. Flash in Your Pan, Brewers Prospecting, some of the OG stickers. Aloha Stacker, Green Mat, Luke Duke, that's another real hard one to get. Nine Finger Mining, Gibby's Treasure, Banshee, Treasure Vixens, Pirate Stacker. There's a bunch. So we'll be giving that to someone in live chat during that time. So that'll be, I haven't done a live chat huck in a long time. So we're going to do that. We also have the winner of our last live stream. We did a Guess the Pay Dirt on our last live stream, and there is a piece of wire gold and then another piece of the crystalline gold from that bag that we're going to huck out to the winner, which I have right here in front of me. Actually, I didn't put the name. I just did the weight, but I remember who it was. And he almost nailed the weight, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, and then for Patreons, we've got 3 tiers we're giving away. We're doing the large Patreon Pay Dirt, the small, and the all-around, like we always do. And that will consist of the large huck. We've got Deer Run Creek Pay Dirt. We did that back in March, and there's gold in there, along with an ounce of crystalline silver. Oh, yeah, some chunks. The small huck, we will do this is like a mini, I kind of like this idea. It's a mini Pirate's Booty bag in the holiday color bag with a ½ ounce of crystalline silver. And for the all around, we are going to do an ounce of crystalline silver as well. Just some shards, man. And I didn't list that back up on the website. There's been a couple people that have hit me up about crystalline silver, and I'm happy to hook that up, but I don't really want to advertise selling it. So that's why it's not on the website. Mentally Corrupted, what's going on? Better late than never, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, the Gold Vlog had a really cool video he just put out with the Eagle Nest mine and Round Mountain. Just some spectacular gold, man. It was insane. And of course, he's got the greatest camera shots of it too. I mean, you see all the luster, you see all the luster, you see all the faces and facets on the gold. And it is just stunning. I remember telling Mike multiple times when we've hung out and stuff like that, I'm like, man, I just wait. Like, I've got some nice gold and crystalline stuff, but I can't take those amazing pictures he's just a great photographer. So shout out to Mike. We also recently released our collaboration Pay Dirt, the washes, and that was pretty cool. A lot of people seem to be enjoying that. People made some videos. Miller did a battle of both of us. I knew when Miller texted me, and shout out to Miller Prospecting right here. Where is he? Right here. Shout out to Miller Prospecting. He texted me. He's like, I need a picture of you with an angry face. And that was actually really hard to do. Oh, man. I had to take like 7 pictures and send it to him. And I was like, man, I have a hard time making a grumpy, mean face. So we're going, Mike. Round Mountain this fall. I'm there, buddy. Mike and Mike have been talking about doing Round Mountain for a while, and we will get an opportunity to show that to you guys together. He does have a video of it way back when, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, but I believe that you were taking like a rubber dinghy around the edges and metal detecting. It's a really cool video, really interesting. I've never seen anyone prospect for gold like that or search, So Charles prospecting, what's going on? What is going on? David Maynard, I see you. It doesn't look like you're stuck unless you're stuck at home, which I feel it's understandable. I don't want to go outside right now either. It is hot. What's going on, bud? Oh, I'm busy on the computer. Little ones are here having a good time. We've got I had a water table, it's like a water table that you put water in, the kids play with it. And, in the summertime it's really good. But I had it this winter, I had it over by our fire pit and it melted really bad. So we got them a new one today. And they're having some fun out there with it. Sheffy, what's going on? What is up, buddy? We're trading organs here on the live show in case you guys are new to the channel. Nothing's off limits. That is hilarious. Let's see. There's someone that was a Harvard mine in California thank you for correcting me on that. That was also really, really cool. It was a big open pit mine. It was they had a bunch of water in it and they were metal detecting for nuggets and stuff like that. Really, really cool. So, and yes, Brewers, it does look a lot like a lot of people from Freedom Fest 2024. And in fact, a lot of those stickers are from Freedom Fest 2023. I was going through my hoard over here, and when I get these sticker packs together, I have a bunch of bags of stickers, and I try to grab one from every channel that I can. So, yes, Sheffy, we are. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, the organ trade is for real. I'll get a strike on that from YouTube, but that's all right. I'm not scared about that. So yeah, during the month of May, it's June already. Man, time is flying. And once again, I hope everyone's doing really good out there. Times are tough out in the economy and the world we're in right now. So, this is a nice little break we get and catch up, have a good time. I did get to go out prospecting in May. Went out to Lynx Creek, hit up Jimmy's secret spot, and we found some nice gold, some really nice gold. And then I brought a bunch of that material home and I panned it all out. And shout out to a new Patreon, Tim. I ran out of that material and wasn't able to get you any of that. But like I said, I sent you a message. I'm going to hook you up in June and get you all caught up and take care of that. But yeah, I panned out basically like a 5-gallon bucket that I classified down to minus quarter inch and found some nice little pieces of gold. It didn't weigh up. But then I also found a nice piece of wire gold from washing the rocks off. So that was really cool. And I was really happy with that result. It was definitely worth bringing that dirt home. I think it was a good time. It's so gnarly and nasty. For anyone that's ever done or panned out Jimmy's secret spot, that stuff, no matter how many times you rinse it or wash it or anything like that, it is just gnarly. It's crazy. Oh, man. Trouble One. All right, get back to work. Go make that money, buddy. Have a good night at work for sure. Let's see. Are you taking? Oh man, Michael Cruz, what's going on, brother? 49 more days, dude. The Yuba Nugget hunt is quickly approaching. I'm stoked. I was trying to get my mom to come with me actually, and she was all about it until I told her, it's above 80 degrees and she's not friends with the heat, even though she lives here in Arizona. I don't think she's going to be able to make it, but that would have been a lot of fun to have my mom up there with us. It would have been a good time. I don't think she's panned for gold when she was younger and things like that. She's never been on a river looking for gold, never been out in the desert looking for gold. So if it was maybe like 10 degrees cooler, she could probably do it. But flying out the 24th of July, heading to the Yuba. That's right, Brewers. That is right. Barb and I are going to bake in the 100-degree weather on the weekend and dredge barge tailings with the to the dredge barge tailings. I was going to say, you're dredging in Cali? Dang. With the SDC and the 1000. If we find anything, there should be a video. Hey, one way or another, Andy can make a video. Rubber Ducky Prospecting, check him out. Yeah, good guy, real good guy. He made the. I think I got it right here. I just saw it. Yeah, here it is. They made these shirts and these koozies, ice cream, nails, and gold. Good stuff. Gold, nails, and ice cream right there. Really creative. Really cool. See JP in the house. What is going on, JP? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Man, I haven't hung out at the bar in a while. I've been freaking busy at home, but that's good. Hanging out with the kids and the fam, spending a good time together. And so by the end of Saturday, I'm usually toast in bed by 9 o'clock. And as of recently, my wife and I, like a week ago, was it a week ago? 2 weeks ago, celebrated our 10th anniversary. So I was basically out of town that weekend, and I have not had. I really wanted to get out, go prospecting, even some night mining and stuff like that because it's hot. But I just don't have the time right now, and I'll just use the heat as an excuse. It's an easy one. Oh man, the Uber is fully booked this year. No doubt about it, dude. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, and also for Patreons, the month of June, I've got the labels made up here. We are going, or I am, when I say we, I mean I am going to be making up the bags and sending them out this weekend, maybe tomorrow night. The Shuba Uber. Definitely have some sort of rubber between you and the ground, JP, because it's hard and it leaves scars. As you have to show. I'm surprised I didn't get scarred after that. I got some scrapes, but nothing like what JP got. He got a permanent lifetime memory out of that one. I'll have a mental scar from it for sure. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'll have those dirts put out. And this month, in the month of June, I'm doing it like a dealer's choice. I'll be getting scoops out of each bucket that I have. And we're going to be, you might get Hacienda, you might get Superstition, you might get the washes, might get Big Bug Creek. You'll know when you get it. So that's what's going out this month. I am planning, hopefully in the next week or two, to go back to the Unknown and get some material collected from that area. I might even do some night dry washing. It is a couple hour drive though, so we'll have to see how that goes. It might be during the week, so we'll have to see. But I definitely am going out there to grab some material. I miss having that stuff. I love that material. And then I'll probably end up sending out that material in July for Patreon as well. So the bear has been helping himself to the place across. Oh, man. Yeah, the bears are real out there. Swamp Dog's going to Alaska for his birthday, dude. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hopefully it's not frozen, but, thaws out before you go. Bear ate the old lady. Hey, bears like hugs too. They also like gold. So, yeah, and even up in the Bradshaws here, the last couple of years, there's been bear attacks, serious bear stuff going on. I think I remember seeing on a YouTube, there's like a news video of a veteran guy up. I think he was up in Alaska. I want to say it was Alaska, and he got attacked by a grizzly and he survived. He looked kind of scratched up and stuff like that, but he survived. So. Yeah, there's no joke about those things. So, yeah, in May, we got to go out prospecting, like I mentioned, and then we did a bunch of stuff pertaining to the silver cell. I harvested it. I showed you guys the new setup, how I started, how I dissolved the silver. That was probably the most thorough silver cell videos last month, and it kept me super, super busy because whether it was cementing out the silver, cleaning the cement silver, pouring it, monitoring the silver cell. I gotta check it in the morning when I wake up, before I go to work, right when I get back to work, all night. And basically there's a 8-hour window of like rolling the dice as it gets towards later in the production of the silver cell. because you don't want that silver to touch the anode basket. And as it gets more loaded and full, it creeps up and gets closer and closer. The time you have between knocking that silver back down and it shorting out gets reduced significantly. But we pulled it off. I made, I think, some of the best silver from that silver cell I've ever produced. And I was really, really happy with it. So there are no complaints on my end at all. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what the month consisted of for sure. Scrapping on the Fly 77. What's going on? Welcome to the live show. We're just talking about silver processing. And a bit, once again, I mentioned it in the descriptions, but Chef V, big shout out. Last December, he sent me a bunch of silverware, sterling silverware, and a lot of the first run and like half the second run was from that material. So big thanks to him for getting me off my butt and starting to run it. But I don't really like setting it up and running it because, you got to put in, 400 or 500 grams to get the whole electrolyte going. I don't really like running it unless I have a large amount of silver, and it takes me a while to save up silver. So I don't really shop or buy scrap silver. So he kind of got me off my butt, and I had quite a bit to process about, and he got me going on it. So I still have, I probably have 300 or 400 grams of cement silver from the last electrolyte that I dropped out and that I need to melt. That'll be for another, silver cell batch. Yeah, Bruce, appreciate it, man. Yeah, it really was. It came out really good. I was super happy with it. Have you ever tried the non-acid Aqua Regia kits, Jeff? No, I'm not quite sure what you mean, because Aqua Regia is using hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. If you mean like peroxide, no, I've never dissolved gold with peroxide, but it is a lot, I guess, more breathing friendly since it's putting off hydrogen gas versus nitrogen dioxide. But no, I haven't. And I've also seen, I've been thinking, I thought in the past, I haven't been thinking about it recently, but there are these kits on Amazon that use like a powder, and it's like a 2-part powder, and you dissolve the powder in water and then use those as your acids. And I will maybe try that one time and see the quality and how well it works. Because nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, I mean, they kick butt. They really do. So yeah, even the scrapping 7.7, it takes a lot of silver to run the silver cell. It does. Yeah. So if you're meaning peroxide, no, I have. I've never used. I think it's peroxide and hydrochloric acid. Peroxide and hydrochloric, I think, is what dissolves the gold. It's a lot slower, a lot less fumes, and the added benefit of doing that is you're not left with any nitric acid to contend with when you go to drop the gold out of solution. There is no nitric acid, so you don't have any of that to make sure you're not in excess of. The problem when you use excess nitric acid and hydrochloric acid in the Aqua Regia is when you go to drop the gold out, if you have a lot of nitric left, it'll just redissolve over and over and over again. So what you need to do is burn out all the nitric acid, basically, and you boil it down and you reduce it, and then it rids all the nitric acid. And then you can go to drop it out. So yeah, AP is scrapping 7.7 exactly. The bear likes coffee. And no, I haven't done the ammonia route either. No. I like really strong acids, and the nitric, because it's just easier for me. Because if you're importing the gold with silver, the nitric acid eats through all that silver and it leaves the gold sponge behind, and then you refine that in the Aqua Regia. So I think typically if you were to do like the AP or the ammonia, you are importing, dissolving the silver base metals out, and then taking that into a different solution, not using nitric acid. So you're going to use nitric at some point. I mean, in my experience. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We got a super chat from Secret Creek Prospecting, dude. Thank you, Kirk. You're killing it, man. It was good to talk to you the other day and get caught up. I hope you're doing well. I know I don't know if you had your surgery yet or not, but I hope you have a speedy recovery if you did. I know I don't. You might have just had it. I can't remember. But thank you very much for the super chat, dude. I really appreciate that. Donuts and coffee. The Bears apparently like the best things in the morning. Great. JP. Oh, man. Yeah. I said acid. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and David did like a vinegar. So like when you're stripping electronics and stuff like that, you can use a less aggressive acid to try to get the foils off and stuff like that, and then go to like aqua regia and things like that. So Scrapping 77, so he's asking about dropping gold. Looks like we got a refiner in here too. So which do you prefer when you're dropping the gold out, stump out, or copras? I've actually never used the copras. I've thought about it, but I don't usually have a lot of other contaminants in my experience with the gold from the aggressive boiling to really necessitate the copras. And I believe that's what copper, ferrous copper or something like that. But yeah, I prefer stump out. I've never done the sulfuric acid into the stump out and boiled gas into the solution. I kind of like just doing it quick. And that's stump out. It's very easy to see when you're done. It's cheap. And, I don't have to worry about it, storage of it. It's got its own container. So, yeah, SMB is the way I've dropped out gold. But you can do it with other things, for sure. You can do it with a lot of different things. Brad Hayden. Only pans. What's going on? Ferrous sulfate. That's it. Yeah, ferrous sulfate. Yeah. Yeah, and it basically you can use ferrous sulfate. If I'm not mistaken, it's a plant, primarily a plant nutrient to protect the roots from root rot or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. What's going on? Yeah, David Fickle Prick Prospecting. David, how you doing? I don't think I said hi to you. I've seen you in chat, but yeah. So there was a lot of chemistry on the channel last month, and I think in this month there is going to be another gold refining thing. I've been saving up some scrap gold. I have maybe half ounce of gold to refine, something like that. And I'm thinking I'll make some channel rounds and throw those up on Patreon or something for if someone wants to get them. I use ferrous sulfate on potatoes when growing them. See, there you go. And, I think it was Stony Creek Spark Chaser, Stony up there in Washington, who asked me, he's like, what do you do with all the copper nitrate? Because I made a video a few months ago dropping the copper out, and I still haven't melted that. I just remembered that. Dang it. Dropping it out, and I give it to my plants. It's really good against bugs, and it's got a lot of nitrogen, and plants really like nitrogen. That's the N in, the NPK for fertilizers and stuff like that. So I give it to my shrubs and stuff. They like it. Have you ever? Yeah, David, drop copper with iron, but it is so nasty. It is so nasty. Yeah, Chef V, I think I have a video of it. I refined jewelry before. I have done watches, as well as just like scrap gold-filled jewelry. I've also done gold-plated pins from medical equipment and medical devices. I've done refined hard rock gold, refined placer gold. Don't know if there's a specific. Well, you know what I haven't done? I haven't bought pure bullion gold and refined it. I have not done that. It's like taking something that was done and then redoing it again. But, you know, in my experience, sometimes that gold can be ultra minorly contaminated with like black soot or black little flakes. I know silver bullion is heavily contaminated with that. You guys have seen those videos when I make the silver cell electrolyte, and you see black flakes floating everywhere, and that's contamination. Most likely from either what they poured it into or like the oxidization of gases when they're melting it with torches and stuff like that. Let's see. Nasty pics of my drops. Yeah, silver is much nicer. Silver is awesome to watch drop out of the copper. You know something? Speaking of dropping copper out with iron, I always thought that you could use aluminum to drop the copper out, but I had some. I don't know if it was pure aluminum, but I had some aluminum stock from our machine shop that I tried using to drop out copper, and it didn't work. And I've tried using aluminum foil, and it didn't really work either. I don't know why. And I thought just since it was in its position on the table of elements that it would work. And I feel like I've seen it work, but maybe the aluminum that I was using isn't right. So I don't know. Well, it's not dissolving the aluminum, or it's not going into the environment. I guess you're right. If I were to dissolve, like get rid of the aluminum, yeah, it would go into the earth. Yeah, it'd probably be not good. But I've never had. I mean, I've got the chunk of aluminum, so I've never had luck with that. So it's kind of interesting playing around with stuff. That's why they call them experiments. Yeah, iron is the only thing I've really found that really works well for dropping the copper out. And it's really nasty and messy. It really stains your beakers, and the copper when you drop it out of the copper nitrate. So I just give it to my plants. They like it. So once again, big shout out to Kirk over at Secret Creek. I appreciate you, man. Don't need to do that super chat, but it helps the channel out a lot. So thank you. All right. Oh, we got some unboxing to do. Oh, what am I thinking? Start giving away stuff. Crazy. All right. Let's open up this Banshee Mining Dirt. And Julie, if you're still here and want to drop a link or advertise your dirts, I do remember you said you had some left for sale. She's got a really good deal going on, some Banshee Dirt. So hit Julie from Banshee Mining up if you want to get, I think, I think I got like a 1 gram bag. She's got like a 0.5 gram. And we got a cool Banshee bag. Sweet. Really nice bag. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, it's heavy. She's here. Big shout out to Banshee Mining. Sweet. We got the 1 gram bag with the sticker. So, and it's a holographic one too. Check that out. Got one of those on my truck. So thank you, Banshee, for putting that up on the market. And Indiana Creek Gold did a little community share of that. So thank you. Oh, they're sold out right now. What a great problem to have, Banshee. That's great. I'm happy for you. Dingy Bandits all the way. This channel is only sponsored by the Dingy Bandits. Speaking of channel what did I just say? Sponsors. I never used to get very many emails about, partnerships and sponsorships and things like that. And I get them a lot now. And if you've followed this channel long enough, I don't really take channel sponsors. I'm not going to advertise on a video of mine to sell boots or, cookware or anything like that. That's not who I am. But I always respond back to them. I always look it up and see where the products are made. And I just use the excuse, it's not made in the United States. I'm definitely not even interested in any way. So it's kind of funny, though, because you'll get, hey, we checked your channel out, and your things fit right in line with what ours is, and here's a link to it, and it's a frying pan, or it's like women's jewelry. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's just funny. All right. So in this box right here that we're about to open up, I am going to do a video very soon, within maybe the next week or less, using this and giving it a torture test. You guys know I like to torture test equipment. Matter of fact, we gave one of these away before I torture tested it, which is like opposite of what I normally would do. So any guesses in chat what this is as I open it up? But we are going to do a torture test on this bad boy right here. So let's open it up. I haven't even seen what it looks like. I've given them away. I've given one away. Stab myself here. Fickle says a mini sluice. That's not a far off guess. Not a far off guess. David Maynard says the little buddy, a football launcher. No, Rubber Ducky, if I were to do that, it would be powder. We got a bilge pump. I don't really know if I even need one of these. So many of those things. We got a cleanup, a little buddy, a little cleanup sluice. A white one, because I think the gold on this with white will look really good. We'll do this little unboxing together and see what this thing looks like. It's way smaller than I thought it was. Yeah, I know. I seen that, Chef. My kids have done that before, too, with the hammer on the trampoline. On the black sand separator. Yeah, this thing has to stay inside. It's 3D printed, and it will totally get destroyed if I leave it out in the shed or outside at all. So we got a hose. The hose goes up into here. Looks like it's a push fit. And we got some instructions. Cool. No one needs those. Those go right in the trash. So check it out. We got the Dream Mat. prospectorsdream.com. We got the Dream Mat with the micro cells, and this thing's going to be full of gold. I'll just tell you that right now. Like from here to here. It's going to be torture tested. I got to wash this. It's got all the mold release and stuff like that still on the mat. How do you get this thing out of here? Don't break it live on the stream, dude. Come on, man. Little sluice. It says, see, right here it says, let's see if I can read it backwards. No. Temperature sensitive item. Keep out of direct sunlight and enclosures such as vehicle or shed. Store in a cool place. So, there's a little thing right here you can use to push up the mat. Okay. Cool. It's tiny. So, that's what we're gonna be doing a torture test on this bad boy right here. I do like that it's basically a preset angle. So you put this on a flat surface and your angle's set. It's even got a little water level mark to say, hey, don't put the water level above this. And I'll use like a cement mixing tub or something like that to run it. So we'll see how it goes. I do like Dream Mats. I mean, they're great. They work really well. You can use them all day without really worrying about cleaning them up. I've got no complaints about Dream Mat at all. I also like the drop riffle sluices like the RPE or the, what's it called? Like a Latrap type or drawing a blank on it. Angus McKirk, those are all really good sluices to use. Just depends on what you're doing, I think. Instructions, Rubber Ducky says, feed the sluice a quarter teaspoon at a time. That ain't going to happen. We're torsion testing that thing. Ah, that root beer is good. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. I'm reading the chat here. The original diaper gene. What? Yeah, a quarter shovel full, maybe. Yeah, a big shovel too. You know, like the ones on the back of a backhoe. Right on, right on. Oh, I think I got one more thing here to open up. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's from my buddy Brian over here, and I wanted to share this with you because it was kind of a cool thing that has happened the last couple years now, and it really means a lot to me to see the community come together and help support something that is really important to all of us. Yeah, and that is, if you can see right there, that's the My Kill stickers, My Kill Fano. And it was just a card from the Wounded Warrior Project that many of us here in live chat and in the Treasure Fam heavily support, and that is the WWP. And we raised a great amount of funds to donate to the Wounded Warrior Project and support a cause like that through the community, out of everyone's good spirits and love, you know, for our veterans and things like that. So really, really cool. Love this stuff right here. This is what it's about. Good cause. So thanks to Brian for setting that all up for the second year in a row, and everyone else in the community that one way or another participated to bring it to really what it is. I can't wait to do it next year too. So yeah, Mike Hill he's a great guy. Every once in a while, I'll pop over and watch a video or two of his. Yeah, he freaking told it how it was, so like it should be. Can Do, what is going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hope all you guys had a really good time at Freedom Fest. I mean, let's give it up for Can Do too, putting that event on 2 years in a row. That's a good time right there. I'll tell you that much. That is a good time. All right. So we've got some goodies to give away. Yeah, I bet it was an amazing trip. I had to work. Keep rubbing it in, MJ. YouTubers. But let's go ahead. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and do some hucks. The first thing I will announce was the Guess the Pay Dirt from last live stream in May. We did a Guess the Pay Dirt. We panned out some dirt live on live stream. And that material was from Gold Nugget Sales. It was the French Gulch. And a lot of people definitely knew what that was. I'm assuming they all got those bags. So, yeah, Spider Race, I heavily recommend it. It's good time, good people. There's good gold out there. Man, that place has changed so much since I went last year. There's been a lot of work done out there. A lot of material's been moved. A lot. Yeah, so we had Gold Nugget Sales, French Gulch. You didn't have to guess which dirt it was, but who it was from and how much we recovered. In third place consolation shout out, James Culver. He guessed 1.08. In second place for that, closer but not to where the closest person guessed, was 1.077. That was Gold Thumb Prospecting. And in first place, a guess, he was away. He was off by 0.004 grams, which is a little tiny flake, was Chris W. We recovered 1.04 grams, and he guessed 1.036. So shout out to Chris W. I'll be sending you this little vial with a piece of wire gold and a little chunky one. Focus. Right there. So congratulations to you, brother. That was a fantastic, killer guess. I mean, I don't know how much closer you could have been to seeing right on the money. So congratulations to you. We're going to pull up the timers and give away some material and some silver to our Patreons as a big thank you for supporting this channel and enabling me and our channel Vendetta Prospecting to be what it is, and do these cool reviews, test equipment, take me to get some lunch on the trip out there prospecting. You know what I mean? Like, and most of the time, I had some people commenting on some videos. We're not even covering gas by what the gold we're finding, and that's not what it's about. So I had someone kind of trolling in the comments on one of my dry washing videos. I'm like, if you're out there thinking you're going to make a mother load, I wish. It's about getting out there, having a good time, and then learning some things, in my opinion. Where not to dig, where to dig, how to dig, what to look for. And as long as you're having a good time, that's what it's all about. So yeah, let's pull that up here. It's kind of cool. You can share these tabs now on YouTube. I learned this on my live stream last. So, all right. So let us, I got to pull the right list up. So we're going to do the small huck first. And this is for the mini Pirates booty and a 1/2 ounce of crystalline silver. You guys hear that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got 32 names on the list. We'll go ahead and clear that. We'll set it for 30 seconds, and we'll turn that off. Excuse me. All right. So good luck to everyone. We'll shuffle this up, and we'll brand it. So good luck to everyone. And here we go. Launching the rockets off. I don't know if you guys checked it out earlier today, this morning, but SpaceX launched the Super Heavy, and it basically did everything successfully. Both splashdowns, flip maneuver. One of the flaps burned up and melted, but it's still in. It was really cool. Who's going to win this dirt? We got retired Navy Rob. MJ's looking to blast away in the 24 rocket. She's going to get it. MJ. Congratulations, MJ. She wants that booty, and she's going to get it. MJ, congratulations to you. If it was mid-July or near there, I would tell you I'm just going to bring this to you on the Yuba, but I'm going to send it out to you this weekend. So she's getting that booty and that it's a little more than a 1/2 ounce. It's 18 grams of silver crystal. Look at that. Look at that shard right there just standing up. You see that? See that? Sheesh. Yeah. There it is. Congratulations, MJ. I was reading Swamp Dog's comment there. That's some funny stuff right there. So, all right. Let's pull up the large huck list for May 2024. And what do we got? 20 names. Let's clear it off and get it set for 30 seconds again. All right. We'll shuffle it up. Did anything change? No, we're good. Shuffle it up, and we're going to brand it. So good luck, everyone. And this is for the large huck bag of pay dirt and an ounce of crystalline silver. There is some chunks and some good stuff. So good luck to everyone. Here we go. Mailbox Miners out to the early lead, but you got to save those jets for the end, man. Mark Leha's in the front, a.k.a. Thomas. I know his real name, though. Can he hold on in the number 19? It's going to get kind of crunchy here at the end. We got 8 seconds left, and David Maynard's starting to take – he's blasting off up at the front, and he's in live chat too. Wow. Chat today, very active. I wonder what's going on with that. He must be rigging it one way or another. David Maynard, congratulations to you, buddy. You got the Deer Run Creek and the ounce of crystalline silver. Bam. Right on. Thank you guys for being patrons. That was cool. Yep, it's all rigs. Yep. You know, I invented this online stopwatch app. I wrote it many years ago. Knowing that I'd be doing this too. All right, we're going to get to the all-around Huck list. Congratulations. It's pretty cool when the people who receive these Huck prizes are in chat. It's exciting. I same with like the races and all this other stuff. You know, hucking this stuff and seeing it live and winning live, that's fun. So I'm going to set this one for 42 seconds, and we'll turn this off again. Man, I'm getting better at this, remembering to turn off that sound so we don't all go deaf. All right. How many more shuffles? There we go. That'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah. Fickle, that's right. It's great foresight. 100%, dude. All right. So we're gonna huck this ounce of silver to all around. All right, let's get it going. Good luck. Here we go. And this is some of the best silver that I feel like I've ever made. So it is some nice stuff, and I hope whoever gets it enjoys looking at it because I could gawk at this all day. Jeff Jones out to an early lead. Heath is going up front, and who is that? Mailbox Miner just almost blasted away. That was crazy. I think there was like, 55 names in here. Big shout out to the Patreons. Gold Pan and Suntan's up there at the top. He's starting to jet up. Aaron Ranilla is also coming up, but MJ's coming from behind. What is going on here? Aaron Ranilla in the... I'm not mistaken. I want to say that's Aqua Donkey. I'm not 100% right now. I'm not, I'm here 100%, but I forget. Steve for the win. So congratulations, Aaron, on the ounce of silver, 33 grams. All right. We're going to get one more list pulled up here. You did almost steal that win, MJ. That was close. So the last Huck prize that we'll do is no, it's not OnlyFans. The last Huck we'll do is for this, and that's everyone in chat. So if you're here and you've been lurking or anything like that, and you want to be entered to win this sticker pack with like 25 stickers, something like that, start typing in live chat because I'm going to get all the participants' names, copy it, and paste it. This is on YouTube for the list of names. If for some reason it doesn't copy your name in there, I'm going to do the best I can. So go ahead and type some in chat. You got a little bit of time. And then there we go. Get the lurkers out. Get the lurkers out. How much silver does it take? How much silver does it take to make such a quantity of crystalline silver? So it's super pure, 99.999 fine silver. And I usually won't do a silver cell batch unless I have like 2 kilograms at least to run through the cell. And then I also need another 400 or 500 grams just to make the electrolyte. So you're looking at like 2,500 grams total. And there's always going to be some silver that is either cemented out or you need to refine because it's coming out of the electrolyte. So there's always going to be like a stash or stock of silver that's in flux, we'll just say, that isn't going to be, it's going to be recovered, but it won't be refined into this state. So, all right. We got people typing stickers, lurk, period. 5 pounds of silverware. What is that? 4.4 is 2 kilograms. That's close. It's brewers. But the thing too about silverware is like knives. They are usually not full sterling, and 7.5% of that's copper. So whatever the weight is of the knife, if it's or the piece of material, if it's sterling, you're going to get 92.5% of that in pure silver. But the knife itself is made out of stainless, but the hand cover is a piece of sterling silver. But like the forks and the spoons, those are typically fully sterling silver. So yeah, the spoons and the forks are the best for that. Yeah, Chef V said it right there, and I've dealt with that in the past, and it is just not worth it. You get 10 grams off of a knife handle, 8 grams of pure silver, and it's a lot of work. You got to break the clay piece out and all this other CRAP. So, all right, I'm gonna grab this list. I'll try to do my best to type someone's name just popped right off there. I'll see if I can't grab it. So I'm gonna edit this list. Nope, not spinning that list. That's no one in here's list. Oh, I messed up. All right, let's start that again. Giving you some more time. I'll just fix it here like this. Giving you guys some more time, so because I'm struggling with what is going on. How do I edit this list? Oh, duh. I don't want to mess up these lists. I use them too much. All right, edit list. Here we go. 19 participants. I'm going to take my name out of there real quick, and I'll double check. We got Geezer TV. He just popped in here. That's 19 names. And then let me see who else. Matthew Phelps in there. He's in there. David Maynard's in there. Mr. Minix, Only Pans. Who popped off there? Was it Homezoo? Is he in here? Homezoo's in here. Can Do, Brewers, Banshee, Dragons, Jeff, JP, Mr. Minix, Only Pans, Brad Hayden, Rocky Duck, Rubber Duck, Sean McClellan, Spider Ace, Swamp Dog, and Weezer. Alan Curie. Think that's it. Damn technology. How can you not be the winner? Oh, I'm winning already. Oh, okay. That was a name. Fickle wasn't in there. Good job typing again, Fickle. There he is. Fickle prospecting. That's 20 names. I think that 1, 2, 3. Mega Silver Stacker just joined the show. He's in here. 21 names. I think that's it. If you didn't hear your name, speak now, forever hold your peace. And Mega Silver Stacker, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as also. Besides being 120 degrees outside, yeah, everything's all good. I'm in the house. It's 72. I'm happy. So, all right, we're going to start the name picker, and we're going to turn this down or off, and we're going to brand it. So, good luck, everyone. Here we go. Man, those are really small characters. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit there, but Sean McClellan. Sean McClellan is the winner of the big sticker pack. Congratulations, and I do believe I've got your information. No doubt about that. So awesome. So this is my first win. Sean McClellan, congratulations. That's pretty fat sticker pack. So thanks for joining in with the live stream chat. Appreciate it. And I'll try to do the Huck for the live chat going forward. Like I said, I took a break from doing that for a while. I don't know why. But maybe we'll just keep doing that every live stream. The sticker packs, I really like the sticker packs. Get those stickers out there into the community for those who don't already have them. And if you guys want to send me some stickers and I don't have them already, feel free. I'll be more than happy to brand them out to people watching. So can't ever have too many stickers, I don't think. All right, Rubber Ducky, take care. Have a good evening, buddy. Tell Barb I said hello, and go get that gold when you guys are out there. Go get that gold. It was a warm one in Denver today. Sure was. But like I said, I've got a few things planned. We've got a product torture test to do of that little cleanup buddy. I've got some gold refining coming up. I'm going to maybe do some dry washing at night at the Unknown. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how I'm feeling by the time I get out to the desert. And it's still like 100 degrees at 8 o'clock at night. So maybe I'll run some buckets. I'd like to. And yeah, I think I don't have much else besides that as far as that goes planned right now. And then, of course, end of July, we've got the nugget hunt up on the North Yuba River. I'll be all over the place up there, though. That's not the only river I will be digging in, I think. So it'll be a good one, as it always is. And, the other night I watched the video I made with Carson and Banshee. It's like they called it the Yuba River, the movie. I think that was back in 2022. And it was such a good time, man. We thought Julie fell off a cliff. Turns out she was just taking a nap in her truck. Carson stepping on the poo. It's just so good. It's funny when I like to go back and watch my own videos because not because I think they're good or anything. It's just all the good memories and all the good times out there. And it makes me want to get out to Northern California all the time. So it was like feeding my fever there at the time to remember that. And man, we had a good time. So, but yeah, there will be some more good memories to be made sooner than later for sure. So, all right, I think that's going to do it for me. I got some Patreon bags to make up this weekend, I should say. These pay dirts will go out with those packages, and yeah, I think that's it for me. If anyone has any questions, shoot me an email, hit me up. I'll be doing my thing. So have a blessed rest of the night and a really good upcoming weekend. Spend some time with the fam. If you can't do that, maybe get out back, pan some dirt. Do whatever you do to make yourself happy. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.